Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a review of Frisco, Colorado. This is a summer day in late August. At the end of the summertime, we're up in Frisco, Colorado. Frisco is a town of 2,800 people. It sits over 9,000 feet, 9,026 feet. So it's up there. It's not as high up as Silverton, which I have done a review on as well. But it's up there. This is located along the I-70 corridor is where Frisco's actually at. In this area, there is lots of stuff to do. There is so much stuff to do in this area. We were here to go check out one Frisco, but also to check out Dillon Reservoir, which I highly recommend. I'll be putting a video out of us riding our e-bikes in Dillon Reservoir as well. This was a beautiful day. Main Street in Frisco is really nice. It's beautiful. It kind of looks, when you first start entering town, kind of looks like ENGWE. I'm talking about it's part of the environment because it's nestled high up in the mountains, and the mountains are just all around you mostly. But the big difference is Frisco does not have that historical look of ENGWE and Silverton. Silverton even more so. A lot of the buildings in downtown Main Street Frisco are newer buildings, more modern looking buildings. There are some historic buildings still here, of course. They have a trail within the city, but like I said, the Dillon Reservoir, which is not too far away, right down the street, has so many trails. You can literally ride from Frisco to I believe it's Georgetown and other little small cities all along this trail. Beautiful trail. And but you go to the main street, they have a bunch of little shops. While we were sitting there eating at one of the places having pizza, we saw kids getting out of school. They just walk down Main Street. The ones that, elementary kids, high school kids, walk down Main Street past everybody and go to their homes and stuff. You can clearly tell they're getting out of school. We went on a Friday and school was still in and let out when we finally went to go to get a bite to eat. There's lots of outdoor stuff to do in this area. They get big dollars here from skiers because skiers come from all around the world. It's part of the Breckenridge micropolitan statistical area. So Breckenridge, everything is up here. So there's a lot of ski resort there. There's Copper Mountain. You got lots and lots of stuff to do. But don't sleep on the summertime. The summertime in the mountains in Colorado is beautiful. So when we left Denver area, it was like around 90-some degrees. Coming up here, it was hot, but it wasn't that hot. It was like 79 degrees up here. That's the difference. So when you wake up in the morning, a lot of times if you do camp in like Dillon Reservoir somewhere, you might have to throw on a long sleeve in the summertime because it can get a little chilly in the morning, but not super chilly like that, but a little chilly. Yeah, it's beautiful here. So like I said, you got Copper Mountain, you got Breckenridge, you got Vail, not too far away, and you got the bike paths and everything here. And the stuff here is expensive to a certain point, but it didn't blow my, knock my socks off type of expensive and stuff. We didn't buy anything here. We didn't buy any souvenirs. We literally live like an hour and 20 or so minutes away, so I don't need a Frisco shirt or something like that. If I didn't say, the town is not nicknamed or named after San Francisco. It's actually named after the Frisco Lines Railroad because they were hoping at that time to bring the railroad through that town. The town itself, like I said, it's beautiful, it's a very safe town, you guys. When you walk in, think of any major city and kids walking in downtown, getting out of school, and just the mess they got to walk through. Here, what do you walk past? Maybe some tourists. Lots of bikes here. There's a big, beautiful bike rental place in downtown. So if you're from out of town, you can rent regular bikes, e-bikes, all that good stuff. We don't need to rent bikes. We brought our e-bikes with us, but we didn't ride around the town. We went to Dillon Reservoir. And that was enough for us. We rode like 25 miles, and there was way more trails than that if we wanted to go to them. But yeah, like I said, lots of little souvenir shops and shops. But let me let people know, Frisco is a town. It's a city. There's lots of stuff up here. There's everything you need is up here. When the Whole Foods, stuff like that's up here. There's an outlet mall not too far away from here. They're building a marketplace in this area, a little market in downtown for shops, more shops, of course. This is our view from where we went to eat. We went to a little Italian restaurant. The prices were fair. It cost us like $50 with tip and everything. But that was also, we got drinks, and a lot of times our rule is don't get drinks because they're a ripoff half the time. You spend like $7, $8 on those. But we did. we just did this time. It wasn't no big deal. So it was like $50 with tip. And the pizza was pretty good, by the way. So I wasn't going to record this, but then I started walking. I said, you know what? Somebody would be interested in Frisco from out of town. You just want to check it out. What does it look like in the summer? What will it look like in the fall? You know, we all know in the snow it's going to be popping. There's lots of tourists to come through. They have gas stations. They have everything. The prices weren't super high here. I think the gas was like $3.50 for gas in this area, which is higher than the Denver area, but not super high. Like, you know, you go to California and Oregon and some of those places in the mountains, and they want like ridiculous prices. You know, it's not like that in Colorado. We don't work that way. Not yet anyway. So yeah, this is just us walking around. Saw a lot of cool camper vans and adventure rigs. It's the same thing. Colorado is an outdoor state. If you don't know that. So we like to do outdoor stuff. It's a beautiful state. There's lots to see. We have everything except for the ocean. But also, how did we get here? We drove the electric Nissan Ariya. No problem getting up here. It's a Nissan Ariya is a CUV. Drove here no problem. We stopped in, I can't remember along the way, but there was an Electrify America, and we stopped and got us a drink while it was at Walmart. So we went to the little small Walmart that was there, got something to drink, filled up, and walked down, and then went back and I unplugged the car. And we drove off. We saw a pretty cool Hummer EV next to us, all decked out and everything, which was cool. But we had no problems getting there. There are plenty of electric stations. You drive a gas car, you'll have no issues. And prices are not exorbitant in regards to doing, you know, getting gas going up here and everything. No issue. Beautiful drive, beautiful ride on the e-bikes, beautiful little town. Not historical cool like Uray or Silverton, but it was cool. I'd come back here. I liked it. It was cool, and there's so much to do in this area. Anyway, I hope this helps some people out that are interested in these type of videos. I'll leave some links in the description of some of the stuff I use on my adventures. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This is Frugal Panda out, and this is Frisco, Colorado.